and violent fans and spectators could cop a lifetime ban from multiple sporting codes under a sweeping crackdown by the New South Wales Government to stamp out bad behaviour. It comes after an alleged assault of soccer referee Khodr Yaghi in Sydney earlier this month. The ban will extend across all levels and leagues and sporting codes.
We will also look at stopping individuals who are violent in community sports settings from attending government venues. If you're abusive at the under-12s, we won't be letting you into the A-League.
Well, the soccer ref that sparked all this change, Khodr Yaghi, joins us now. Khodr, you were left with a broken jaw and lost 4 teeth from this. How are you doing now?
It's very painful at the moment. The painkiller is the only one it's controlling that. And in the last 2 days, I've been having nightmares. And I didn't know this is going to come, another problems. I called today my psychological doctor. She said to me that my body now is waked up from the original shock, and it's going to be like probably a while till I get that nightmares of all my dreams. I won't be able to have more than 2 hours sleep lately. It's been a very scary phase in my life at the moment.
What about the basics? Can you eat and drink, things like that?
No, first of all, I'm going to be on an 8 weeks liquid diet with a straw. And just in the swallowing, it's very, very hard. Plus the mouthwash too, it's struggling. Plus you can't even open your mouth properly, so it's a lot of struggling. Plus I've got the front, it's just dead at the moment, and the doctors won't guarantee me I will have a feeling for that. It could be a permanent injury, unfortunately. So the only time I can eat now in front of mirror, because I can't feel that. So when I use the straw or the spoon to put the food on, I need a mirror in front of me, or sometimes I might use my mobile phone to see where is the food going.
Khodr, what would you like to see to stop this from happening to someone again?
We were trying to work on educating the officials on the fields by telling them what's their rights and what's the rules, the football rules, and what's the Australian laws, so they can ask these people if they feel they be dangerous for the game to be removed, or even ask the referee themselves to stop the game and terminate it if he feels that it's going to the next level. Plus, we need to stop those suspended players for violence to come to the game at all, because when they come to the game, they feel like they've been unfairly treated, so they come with the negative thoughts. And then this is what the problems happen. So these people comes already with the negative thoughts, and they want to empty their anger at anyone around the fields.
So we've seen that referees in the local area will be trialling body-worn cameras. What do you think about that idea? Good.
The body camera for me, it's like the speeding camera on the road. If you see a speeding camera, you're not going to speed. And this is what happened to, so if someone has a body camera on his body, that will have less impact from any negative around juniors, especially juniors. Seniors, maybe they can take care of themselves, because we're losing a lot of juniors referees by abuse by older people.
Khodr, I mean, I get all that, but body cameras are what you associate with police. They're not what you associate with weekend referees and linesmen. Like that, that's just a totally different world. How did we get to this point?
Yeah, I end up here because of the violence going around the world. Plus, lately, the last 2 years, it's been straight after Corona, we've been having a lot of problems, and people, just the anger of the people level is going up. We lost around 13,000 referees in the last 5 years in Australia, and this is a scary number. That means the game sooner or later we end up with no referees, and we end up having no games, and there's nothing to do. Our association doing their best, but the problem is the behaviour of the people around us.
Are you going to referee again?
Sure. I'm going to die on the field. I'm going to stay alive in front of everyone. I'm going to be there. I'm going to referee. I'm going to help the new generations, push them through. And, and just we want this country the best.
Your defiance and your courage and your determination is clear. Khodr, thank you so much for speaking to us tonight. All the best, mate.
Thank you very much for their Walid and for everyone else in the studio for having me.